The Atlas Post, getting money from your unemployment debit card should be simple, right? So you're thinking it's a debit card, so you should be able to use it like any other debit card? Well, not exactly. Bank of America issued the EDD debit card, and if you want to use it, it'd probably be smart to know what your balance is ahead of time. You can find out your balance through the B of A prepaid, which you can see on the screen. The website, thebankofamerica.com/EDD website with your login, or by calling them on telephone at 866-692-9374. Today we're going to be talking about multiple ways of getting cash from your debit card via ATM, via bank, or credit union, transfer to your checking or savings account, or through a point-of-sale terminal. And then at the end, the time of day for availability. And if you're watching this video while you're listening to it or watching it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And let's get to it. If you're getting cash from an ATM card, and enter your PIN. Select checking to make a withdrawal, or checking and balance inquiry to check your balance. So the debit card isn't a checking account. However, this is the procedure that is set up. If you're at a Bank of America and have a Bank of America account, you still follow the same procedure, because remember, this is a separate card. It's not at all connected to your regular checking and savings account if you have a Bank of America account. Next, enter the amount you wish to withdraw. The daily maximum is $1,000. And here, as we're talking, the ATMs, I had a friend that called me this morning. They said the ATMs in Westwood are all out of money. They have no cash already. So take your debit card, cash, and receipt. And if you're planning on doing it, either plan on going to multiple ATMs if it happens to be a popular day, like the first of the month, or the weekend of the first of the month, or weekend, or just plan in advance. So remember, take your debit card, cash, and receipt. If you're getting cash at a bank or credit union, ask the teller for a Visa manual cash disbursement. I know with my bank, I just show it to them and I say, can I get cash from this? Present your card and say how much you want from your available balance. Please do remember to bring your identification with you so they can confirm it versus your card. You need to know about your available balance, because if you ask too much, it will be an error and you'll have to come back on another day to withdraw funds. Yes, you did hear me correctly. Because when you go up to the counter, they say, how much do you want? They said, do you have that much in your account? And if you're not quite certain, they'll tell you, well, if you ask for it and the money's not in the account, we can't do a withdrawal today. You'll have to come back. So please do remember that. The teller will not charge you a fee for this service. However, at Wells Fargo, the point-of-sale terminal asks you to approve a fee. However, we haven't seen any yet. Next, just take your debit card, cash, and receipt, or deposit it to your account. Some people like to have this separate from their regular checking or savings account, so they're just different funds. I mean, I've seen people use it in all different manners, which is this is their extra account, or you keep them separate, or some people just link them back and forth because they want the money just as fast as well. It has to do with whether you want your accounts linked together with your EDD debit card. If you want to transfer funds to your checking or savings account, you will need to have your routing information and account number for your checking or savings account. Next, you go online at bankofamerica.com/EDD card, or you call customer service at 866-692-9374. You can transfer some or all of your benefits to your checking or savings account one time, or recurring direct deposit transfer. If you want to transfer funds to your checking or savings account, have the routing information and account number for your checking or savings account. First, before you go ahead and do the next part, then go online at bankofamerica.com/EDD card, or call customer service at 866-692-9374. You can transfer some or all of your benefits to your checking or savings account for one-time or recurring direct deposit transfer. The Employment Development Department will not contact you under any circumstances to request personal bank information. Direct deposit transfer requests must be initiated by you through Bank of America, and once you initiate the transfer, it will take a couple of business days for the transfer to go through. So if you need the funds right away, just go to the bank or to the ATM machine and don't link it for yourself. You just need to plan ahead. If you want to get cash from a point of sale terminal, number 1, make a purchase. 2, if cash is available from the merchant, you will be prompted at the point of sale terminal, and the amounts will vary by merchant and usually are $20, $50, or $100. When are funds available? I know this is what you've been waiting for. You're going, why in the what would even make you think about that? Well, because it was in some of the questions. So your payment from EDD is available at the traditional opening of business on the payment date, or approximately 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. After this time, you can access your funds by making purchasing or withdrawing funds 24 hours a day. So that's if you are under the wire and you need it right away. But usually most of the banks here in California don't even open up until 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. anyway, if you are pushing it to the wire. Thank you for joining us and supporting the Atlas Post. Please join us, of course, on Patreon or buy me a coffee and show us your love. Yes, and you can also help us out by sharing our videos because we are hoping that you like them, making comments, check out our playlist, and subscribe for the latest updates because we are looking for more and more information to help make your life easier, especially when it comes to finances. Tap into your news with the Atlas Post. Have a joyful day and weekend.